Heading to Cirque du Soleil with a Lexus NXh 350h for a stylish behind-the-scene look at true craftsmanship, let's go see the magic up close. Lexus and Cirque du Soleil are all about skill and creativity. Today I get to see how they team up and meet the people who make it all happen.
Okay, what's happening here, Steven?
Well, you're gonna be, with me at least, you're gonna be doing aerial hoop.
Okay.
So you're gonna be spinning.
So, Johan, can you give us a little bit of context or details on...
So right now we're gonna secure your feet.
Okay.
Because you're gonna go upside down in a wheel.
Okay.
And we want to make sure you're not gonna fall. Tighter it is, more
the better it is.
Secure you'll feel.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Voilà.
Oh.
There you go.
Here, every moment is intentional, every detail is part of the story, and behind all of it are people who devoted their lives into their craft.
What is the one thing that you guys want the guests to feel whenever they come here to a show?
I don't know if I want them to feel a certain way, but I like when they feel that what I show is spectacular, when they have a reaction of wow, and I like when they laugh.
So how did you discover your passion?
Well, I was always doing acrobatics in the middle of the streets, and acrobatics was always my passion. And one day I wasn't playing sports anymore, and a lady came by and she saw us, me and a few friends, doing acrobatics in the street. She gave us her card and told us to come and take classes at Circus. And from the first class, I just fell in love with it and kept going from there.
From the outside, it's a performance. Back here, it's years of training, thousands of details, and a team that pours everything into every moment.
My job is there to transport you to the full environment that you come to see when you see the show. So I like being part of that moment.
You know what? I can feel the passion in your eyes.
We have to take into consideration that the costume is going to be worn at least 10 times a week by the artist on stage. The costume needs to be washed frequently. I like to show this to students when they come, to fashion students when they come and visit us, because sometimes, even though these are not the most recent research and developments, it just goes to show you how with some simple products you can create the most fascinating things. Like these are limes, these are almonds, this is bubble wrap, these are peanuts. So sometimes I just like to tell our visitors here that want to come and get inspired with what we have here to just never be afraid of thinking out of the box.
Some of my favorite costume pieces are the Roussier and the trapeze costume.
Okay, interesting. And why are these two your favorite costumes?
So these are the costumes when you very first see the water element of the show.
The water element?
Yeah,
okay.
So you'll have the rain curtain come down and it will hit the costumes, and you'll get to see these beautiful silhouettes in the rain clouds. I also love the fact that the scene is set in the desert, so the costumes kind of bring that whole element together to really transport you to that area.
Okay, and how long does it take to make something like this?
So from scratch, obviously the creation begins in Montreal at the headquarters.
Yeah.
So they'll work with the designer and then the artisans. You're probably going to be spending a minimum of like 20 hours plus on something like this.
Wow.
Because it's going to go to the printers, it's going to get all of these beautiful details added to them.
Yeah.
Everything's created in the studios, so you get to see the full process, and then obviously we have the fittings and then all the extra details, and then till it arrives with me.
So it's a long process,
Just
for one costume.
Just for one costume.
It's one thing to see Cirque from the audience, it's another to know the sweat, dedication, and the heart that make every second possible. Heading to Cirque du Soleil with a Lexus NXh 350h for a stylish behind-the-scene look at true craftsmanship, let's go see the magic up close. Craft isn't just a skill, it's the passion that makes people feel something they'll never forget. Tonight, we saw that in every moment, and I'm driving away inspired.